this? It's going to look cool, this. The camera's in there. "14 inches down." Yeah, so we've got a 14-inch hole there. We've got to do a test with the silver sixpence again. Yeah, 14 inches. I mean, I was going to bury it at silver sixpence, 925 silver. I was going to go to 16 inches, but for this video, we're going to do it at 14. We did it at 12 last one. So there it is down there. So what this is going to do, this just gives you reassurance if you're using a Deus 2 or the Knox 900, that if there is a silver coin at 14 inches, you're going to hit it, which is a good depth. It's a good depth for a silver coin. I'll go through some programs. We'll start with a Deus 2. I think it's going to absolutely slam this. Oh, by the way, guys, I found a Roman coin. We're on the Roman. Yes, we are. We're on the Roman. So that'll be an upcoming video. Profile picture looks good. Got something going on, but I wouldn't say it's hitting it. Sensitivity 26. Right, let's ground balance that. You're not supposed to ground balance in the UK, but I keep getting told. But we'll ground balance. Look at that, quick ground balance. It's giving the detector a chance to distinguish what's the ground and what is a target, like an anomaly in the ground. You know when the cattle shit cows and when muck gets spread on the field, where do you reckon it goes? Do you reckon the fucking shit fairies come out of nowhere and clean it all up? No, it seeps into the ground. I know to ground balance on any land. Even if the mineral bar isn't showing, still ground balance, you're telling the machine what's the ground, so then now you can tell that there's a target under the coil instead of it blending in, especially on deep targets, man, you need to fucking ground balance. If you think of it, the coil, the detector is always scanning the ground, then an anomaly gets under the coil, but it's got to be able to tell, it's got to be able to separate the ground from a deep target. I say it's hitting it, but what we'll do, we'll make it hit it better. It's not giving a great ID though. It is that way. It's on fringe of detection, so the ID is not the best. Silencer back to 0. That's better, we're getting 60s on there now. The activity back to 0. Banging it, so DHC, that's stock, and then we've just had a mess about, haven't we? Relic. What's this with relic, Dom? Ground balance. That's what it's there for. Stop relic. But you can mess around with that. I'm just going to go through the stocks. Stock settings. Fast. No chance. Sensi full tone. That's my Sensi full tone. Oh, mine's hitting it. Stock. No, stock isn't hitting it. Mine is. sensitive. Not really hitting it. General. Just a little whisper. So yeah, it hits it. Let's get the Knox 900 on. I see it's hitting it, but it's only a one-way signal. Let's go this side. Just not getting two-way signal. Really clear on one way, and then going left, it's really clear. Down to 1. If you go all the way down to 1, you're getting really deep. To be honest, I'd say that Deus 2 is hitting that a little bit better. But we'll find out when we bury it at 16. Yeah, as always, if you enjoyed the content and you want to support the channel, it doesn't cost you a penny. Just stick us a thumbs up and hype the video maybe. Trying to get this channel going again because I've had a year off. So I'm bringing content out on that. And the more that the content is liked, I mean, you don't have to like it, but it gives me a push to bring more content to the channel. So that is that's 16 inches right down there. Let's have it, come on. Yeah, I didn't mess with the sensitivity, I don't think, with the Knox. Little cherry on top. Latest and greatest firmware, stock deep HC. Little murmur. Sensitivity, let's work that up to 98. Good noise cancel, frequency shift. Shifting frequencies. It's around about the same frequency, it just shifts a little bit to the left or right. Very faint. Let's do a ground balance to see if it makes a difference. You want it so there's hardly any push or pull. Oh, surprise, surprise! Ground balancing has give more depth to that target. Even though you don't have to ground balance in the UK because the ground isn't mineralised. I was still over there before. I was come over, pissed on a fucking spot there, so that's mineralised. The sheep, the horses, the muck spreading goes all over the land, so most land is mineralised, especially when you start getting down to 16 inches. As I've shown you, a ground balance there, I didn't change recovery or anything, and it sit that better. Silence it down a little bit and it'll sit even better. Let's mess with silencer. Let's put silencer to -3. Nice. We'll increase that to 0. Right, so everything's going into the 14 kilohertz. Let's put it on max 40. Very unstable. Max 24. giving a better idea that. I do like having max 24. Now, max 14 should give you the most depth. Better idea. Reactivity. Let's stick that down to 1. 16-inch silver coin is being it, but that wouldn't be it. That wouldn't get it unless you ground balance your detector. Like I've said in my playlist, always ground balance. What it does, it tells the detector what's the ground. If you're ground balancing, you're taking out that ground, so it's giving the detector a better chance of reading an anomaly. All the targets in the ground are an anomaly from the ground. The ground has got minerals in it that come up as a target, so you're getting rid of that, or you're telling the detector what is the ground and what isn't the ground. Especially on deep targets. Like I said in my videos, they might be like 0.5 mineralisation in an inch, but you keep on going, adding inches down, adding inches, that 0.5 is going up to a bigger percentage of mineralisation under the coil. I see it from professional metal detectorists. You don't have to ground balance, run a 0 ground balance in the UK. There's no minerals in the ground. There is. There is. It's hundreds of years of things breaking down, cattle pissing on it, and all that. You just seen it with that target there. It was hardly getting it. I ground balanced and it hit it. Give the detector a better chance of distinguishing that target from the ground. I forgot where I'm up to now. Right, where was it up to? Did we get it to hit it? Deep HC. Discrim and all that lot. Let's just do a frequency scan. It's sitting out on deep HC, innit? Right, I know a lot of people use sensitive full tone, so we'll go in sensitive full tone stock. Not really hitting it. Silencer free. Why is that so high? Silencer. You have actually opened it up, which I was mithering XP to open up the silencer, and you've got more increments now. It goes down to -3, doesn't it? Which is absolutely brilliant. Really stable relic. We'll pull that frequency back to 14. The activity back to 0. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll put the audio response up a bit. You'll be able to hear it now. It's on full. ID is a bit shocking now. With ground balancing and all, you'll ID iron better, and your ID will run better as well. The actual ID. I've got videos of it in my ground balance playlist. Right, Days 2 slams a 16-inch silver sixpence. Let's get the Knox 900 on it. Sitting it one way, not the other. Oh, it's hitting it there. Nice repeatable single. Because it's in all tones, it's going to sound a bit wacky. It's at depth, so we'll put it in 2-tone. Oh, it's banging it on 2-tone. That's the thing with your all tones, at depth it will sound wobbly, but with 2-tone it'll sound solid. Let's see if we can get that recovery up a bit. Get on 3. Still hitting that on 3. This angle. Must be a bit of ironing ground that way. So I'm going to put these two over it again. So our sensitivity's on 28. That's volume. Recovery at 4. Shows you this was struggling on this angle here before, even at 14 inch. I bet the FE is really high. FE5. That's why it won't hit it that way. It likes it better that way. Which is very strange, where the Minelab prefers it better this way. Put the ball fit in it. Right, 18 inches the next video coming up.